Alright, today we are at Barnes & Nobles. We're going to look at what Mario and Nintendo stuff they have. I haven't been to this store in a long time, so I'm super excited to see what their selection is like. Starting off in the game section, the first thing that caught my eye was this Legend of Zelda Hyrule Crest puzzle. It's something that you're supposed to pull apart and put back together. It's a little brain teaser. Next up is the plushie section, and they got quite a lot. Let's dig in. They had a Mario question block, which makes sounds. This gets really annoying really fast, so we're gonna put that back. They had this big Piranha Plant plushie. I think this would make like a great throw pillow for your sofa for like the spring or summer. They had a mushroom plushie that also makes sound effects. It's cute, it's nice, but it gets annoying real fast, so let's put it right back. Some other plushies they had were the boy Cheep Cheep. They also had the boy Blooper, Underwater Squad here. They had the boy Captain Toad. I know my wife would absolutely love this. He even comes with a cute little backpack and a map. Yeah, he's awesome. They had some Legend of Zelda plushies, Zelda from The Wind Waker and Link from Breath of the Wild. We have Tanuki or Fox Luigi and the girl Daisy. As far as Yoshis are concerned, they have the ones in the pink variety. And of course, what kind of store are you if you don't have the star himself, Mario? From Animal Crossing, they got the day one homie, Rover. And a huge plushie of Tom Nook's face. Who doesn't want Tom Nook on their sofa? If you don't, you got problems. I found this smaller Piranha Plant plushie that has an adjustable, bendable stem, which is really cool for posing. I found this poor, sad, green Koopa shell. It's supposed to make noise, but the voice box is kind of ripped out. So sad. If you want to speed your way to the finish line, they got you covered. They got the boy Bullet Bill. For Pokemon plushies, they only have the boy Darumaka and Emolga. Not Nintendo, but I do gotta shout out these plushies, Sonic and Knuckles. Alright, moving on from the plushie section, right around the corner we have a bunch of Pokemon merchandise. We're starting off with some Nano Blocks. We got Charmander, Charizard, Pikachu, we got Eevee, and Snorlax. We also got some Pokeball Mega Blocks for Mime Jr., Bulbasaur, and Magikarp. And right below that, we got a plushie of the boy Squirtle. My wife will love this. She's been obsessed with Squirtle recently. We got an action figure of Ash and Pikachu. We got an action figure of Magmortar. Behind that, we have an action figure of the boy Pidgeot and Scyther. Found a model kit of my Kanto starter, Charmander. And a Mega Bloks building kit for the boy Squirtle. I think my wife will love this as well. They had a plushie of the boy Pikachu. They had this Battle Ready kit with a bunch of Pokemon figures. They have this Pokeball set that comes with Score Bunny. Moving on to the bottom shelf, they had this Mega Bloks Pikachu that actually moves on its own, which I think is super cool. And I think these are onesies. They had onesies for the boy Gengar and Charizard. And right around the corner, they had one for Eevee. Hey, get up. Moving on to some of the Japanese import stuff, they had more model kits. They had Pikachu, they had Eevee, they had Mew, and at the very end, they had the boy Kirby. Speaking of Kirby, they had this cute little blind box thing with little Kirby characters all sitting down. I think it's really cute. And speaking of cute, you gotta get this for your cat if you have one. Just look at it. Look at it. It's time to cat in style. And they even got different characters, 2 Kirby poses. They got Waddle Dee, Kirby with a Warp Star, and DDD. We're in the movie section, and of course, they got the Super Mario Bros. Movie here on Blu-ray and DVD. Our next stop is the Lego section. We got the starter courses for Luigi, Mario, and Princess Peach. They got the Donkey Kong set and the Dixie Kong set. They got the Toad Shop set that comes with the boy Nabbit. Next to that, they got Yoshi's Excellent Adventure, which we already have, and the Rhino set from Donkey Kong. They got the Goomba shoe set, and next to that, they got the Mario Ice power-up suit. And next to that, they got the one I've been talking about forever, Bowser's Muscle Car. This is on my wish list. They also had Picnic at Mario's House, which I think is an awesome summer set. They have the Condor set that never sells and some mystery mini boxes. Moving on to Hot Wheels, we got a pretty basic Mario course here. We got a Luigi with a Thwomp. We got a Shy Guy set with some booze in it and a Donkey Kong set with a Chain Chomp. We got a Yoshi set with a Piranha Plant, and underneath that we got a Mario set with some Bullet Bills. The next thing I found was pretty unique. It's a Super Mario Adventure Game DX Deluxe. And it's a link system game, which I think means you connect a bunch of parts together and you're making an obstacle course and you have to get the marble from point A to point B. Very unique. They had aqua beads for some Mario characters, so if you're creative, this is for you. Behind the aqua beads, they were hiding the Super Mario Bros. Plumber van, and it opens up to make like a little scene from the movie. I found 2 figures for Yellow Toad and these mini Peach and mini Mario on question blocks. Finally, let's check out the gaming books. I know what you guys are thinking. We're in a bookstore, this guy hasn't shown any books. It's about to change. They got the complete book for the boy Mario, and can we just take a second to admire this cover? This book is unofficial, but that just means there's more love put into it. But if you want an official copy, they do have the Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia, which I already have. For Zelda books, they got the Encyclopedia and the Arts and Artifacts. No Hyrule Historia here. I found an official copy of the guide for Pokemon Sword and Shield. Not sure who's still playing this game. Our last stop is going to be the magazine section. Let's see what they got. We're starting off with a banger, The Ultimate Guide to Pokemon, and this is also unofficial, which means more love is in here. This is a book I instantly fell in love with. It's a retro 90s gaming magazine. So much nostalgia on this cover. The back of the cover hits me even harder because the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo 64 were my childhood, my first 2 consoles. I also found this magazine titled 100 Games to Play Before You Die, so this is definitely worth a peek. On my way to the exit, I found this Pokemon crochet book. This is great for anybody in the hobby. So many cute little Pokemon you can make. And with that, we are done. I survived. I was able to make it out of the store without making a single purchase. So yeah, that's all the Nintendo stuff at my Barnes & Noble. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.